Hello, coming to you live in the middle of the day. I hope some people can join us. If not, they can come later. I look forward to this dowsing rod session today. Lots of questions. Some of you have sent some questions, and I want to thank you. And I have some questions of my own, and I hope that you'll enjoy this dowsing rod session. And of course, if you have any other questions of your own, please feel free to send those. Hi, Louise. Nice to see you. Send those. You can put those in the chat, and we'll go ahead and answer some questions for you too. So great to see you. Today's date is August 15th, and we're going to go ahead and ask a number of questions. These are going to be political and some other things about worldwide events. And I just want to sort of demonstrate to you how my dowsing rods work. Okay. While we wait for a few people to come, hopefully they will. They will be here soon. No worries at all, because I know everybody can watch on the replay. But I just want to introduce myself if you're new. My name is Kelly. I'm an intuitive and a healer, and I dabble in astrology. I have a weekly show on Sunday evenings. Love to have you join us, where we do live questions and tarot scopes. Today, I'm going to ask a series of questions with my dowsing rods, and here they are. If you don't know how they work, I ask Spirit to come through me with the questions that I ask, and I can literally feel the energy in my hands. But I assure you, I'm not influencing the way that they turn or anything like that. So no worries there. I'm really trying to just make sure that we get a valid answer to our questions. So, you know what, I realize I have a fan on me. I'm going to move that really quickly. There we go. I'm going to make sure that the fan's not influencing the questions. And Louise, thank you for joining me. I don't know if I've ever seen you here before. Welcome, welcome. And if you have any questions, you can ask them too. I'm going to go ahead and start with just a few kind of introductory questions. Oh, and by the way, you may see I have a cat visiting me. He might pop up over here or jump into the screen. So his name is my son's cat, whose name is JPEG, believe it or not. Okay, so I am going to start. I'm going to tip this down a little bit more so that you can actually see. I'm going to hold my hands. Hi, Gina. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm going to go ahead and start by showing you how my rods work. So is Spirit with me now? Look at that. That's a big old yes. That was a quick one. I like that. Can you show me? We just saw this. Show me a yes again. Thank you. Hi, Rose there. Good to see you. Show me no. So my no is, it goes all the way out. Sometimes it just goes out a little bit like this. Sometimes it's, it just sort of sits. Hi, Cheryl. Good to see you too. And I was just saying a moment ago, if you have your own questions for the dowsing rods, we can ask those at the end. I have a whole long list. Some people have sent me some questions, and I have a long list of some geopolitical questions about worldwide events and issues. And, please chime in, and I'll go ahead and star them. We can ask the rods at the end. So anyway, I'm going to start right now with a question about, I'm going to brace my, just if you don't know how these work, I'm going to brace my elbows on the edge of the table. And first I'm going to say, do I have a guide here helping me with these questions today? Yes. Nice. Is this guide, is this an angel? No. Is this a personal guide that's answering my questions today? A personal guide. Thank you. Is this an ancestor or past loved one? Nope. It's just one of my guides, and I don't necessarily have names for my guides, folks. So, so that's okay. I just recognize their energy. Okay. All right. So I'm going to try to sit back a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Maybe that'll be better. Okay. First question is, will we see a ceasefire in Israel and Gaza by the end of September? Oh, there's a kitty. Did you see? That was a big no. Okay. My son's cat is visiting. His name is JPEG. Sweet. He's a sweetheart. Okay. Hi, Lottie B. Good to see you. Okay. Nice. Welcome, welcome. Okay. So we will not see a ceasefire for Israel by the end of September. Will we see a ceasefire by the end of October? No. Boo. Okay. Well, that's too bad. We'll try one more month. November. Will we see? I'm kind of surprised. I like it when the rods disagree with my what I think in my head, because it tells me that it's coming from a higher place. Yeah, praying for the end of this war. Okay, will Iran escalate the conflict in the Middle East? No, that's a really good thing. Okay. Will the U.S. have to engage in? Nope. Yeah, that's good. Will Netanyahu, the leader of Israel, still be the leader at the end of 2024? Oh, that's interesting. That's a no. So maybe something happens in the meantime. Let's see. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Fatima. Good to see you. If you have questions, you can put them into the chat. We're going to ask, right now I'm asking geopolitical questions, some things about our elections, and some other questions about world issues. So you're welcome to put them in, and I'll try to answer those with the rods too. For those who are new, show me yes again. That's my yes. Okay. Show me no. There we go. Okay. Okay. Here's a question about 45. Is 45, we haven't seen much of him on the trail. Is he sick? Oh, whoa. Look at that. Will he step down prior to the election? No. Is he staying off the campaign trail, largely off the campaign trail, because of illness? Yeah, I see your question. Is it because of, well, I want to ask, is he off the campaign trail for PTSD because of the shooting? Look at this. Yes. I saw that he did a rally in the tiny little auditorium. I saw it on Midas Touch, which is interesting because I think he had a lot of outdoor things scheduled, but he's either too afraid or been warned not to do that. Will Is Trump suffering from psychological illness? Is Trump starting to suffer? Oh, dementia. I was going to say dementia, but look, it answered before I even got the word out. Whoa, look at that. Is he suffering from frontal lobe dementia? That's a big ol' yes. Look, it wants to, it's spinning all the way around. Okay, Phyllis asks, will Kamala and Tim be safe until they're elected? Oh, I do not like that answer. Will there be some other violent attempts on Kamala and Walz? Guys, I do not like that. Oh, yeah, that's difficult. Will there be other violent attempts on Donald Trump as well? Yes. If you watch my astrology on Sundays, you'll see there's some really, really difficult astrological energy that comes with some kind of angry, fighting, not very nice energy. Let's put it that way. And we're all going to feel it most likely. But it's right around the time of the Democratic convention. Okay, let's see. Amanda, you said, I read recently that we have drilled into the core of the earth farther than ever before. This bothered me. How does Gaia feel? How about if we ask it in a yes/no? Is Gaia upset? There's JPEG. Do you see him? He's over here. There he is. He's such a sweetheart. Does Gaia feel pain from the drilling into the core? No. Interesting. Thank you. Is Gaia unhappy when we drill into her core? Yes. Are we upsetting the balance of nature when we drill into the core of the earth? Yes. Wow. Okay. Wow, that was a good question. Thank you, Amanda. All right. I have more questions. I'm going to keep going on, and you're welcome to put yours in too. Okay. Are the Christian, I'm going to call them not Christian nationalists. I'm going to call them, I don't know what I want to call them. I'll call them Christian nationalists. Are conservative forces planning to replace Trump with J.D. Vance? Ooh. That's frightening. Let's just jump to the chase and ask that while I'm here, I'll ask this. Are red state election tampering schemes going to give Trump a win? No. Are those same schemes going to give MAGA? I guess that's the same. Never mind. I won't ask that question of saying no already. I was going to say MAGA a win. Will these shenanigans, will election schemes cause, let's see, I was going to ask about Florida. Let's ask it this way. Will Florida go for Donald Trump this year? Look at that. Oh. Will Donald Trump win Florida because of election fraud. I'm not happy about that. Will Texas go for Donald Trump this year? Thank you. A definitive yes. Will Texas experience a lot of election fraud? Yes. That's a yes. Will Donald Trump win Pennsylvania? No. Will Donald Trump win Michigan? No. Thank you. Will Donald Trump win Wisconsin? No. Okay. So let's ask again. Will Donald Trump win Florida? Do you see how it bounces around like this each time I ask about Florida? Hi, Chitra. And then it says yes. It just feels shady to me. Since that's a word we're using with the Trump team these days. Okay. Will we see an incident of some sort with Donald Trump in September, a health incident? That's weird. Took a bit, but it's kind of a yes. Okay. All right. Feel free to put your questions in if you want to, guys. Okay. All right. Moving on. Will the Democrats hold? Yes, yay to Wisconsin. Cheryl, get out and vote. Will the Democrats hold the Senate? It was already trying to say yes before I got the question out. Will the Democrats hold the Senate? It's interesting. I can feel the rods tugging together, the points tugging together. Will the Democrats win the House? Oh, that's good. So they will have the House. Will they have the House by a wide margin? No. Will they have the Senate by a wide margin? It's not much of an answer. It's more of a no than a yes. So it doesn't sound like they're going to win many more seats. They may just hold their lead. Put your questions in if you have them. I have another few pages here. And you can ask some other things too if you want. On to Kamala and Wells. Will they win the Democratic? Will they win the presidency? That's a yes. Thank you. Will they win the electoral vote? I guess that was going to be a yes because of that. Will they win the popular vote? Yes. Will the transfer of power be an orderly one? That's a no, guys. They're going to fight it. The Republicans will fight it somehow. Will there be violence related to the election or the transfer of power? No. Will there be backroom dealings? Look, it already started to say yes. Related to the transfer of power. There you go. Will some governors refuse to certify the election? That's gross. Okay. Well, will their ruling stand? No. Will Kamala and Wells be seated? Will they actually be seated on January 20th? Whoa, look at this, guys. It's not saying yes. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, some of you have asked some questions. Chitra. Oh, click on that. Will there be devastating hurricanes in Southwest Florida this year? Will there be devastating hurricanes in Southwest Florida this year? That's a yes. It took a while. Let's ask it a little differently. Will there be significant damage by hurricanes in Southwest Florida this year? That's a yes. Okay. Let's see. Well, okay. We asked that question, Rosaire. That was a disturbing answer. Will there be any significant flooding on the East Coast for the remainder of the year? Okay, that's a no. Nice. Your in-laws are in the Tampa area. Okay. Teacher, will Princess Catherine recover from cancer? Oh, good question. I do have another one that somebody asked that I'll add on to that too. Will Princess Catherine recover from cancer? Yes, she will. That's good. If you have a follow-on, you can ask it. So this was a question from somebody. Will King Charles live as long as his parents? Oh, gosh. Right away, we get a no. Will King Charles, I'm going to ask this question. Will King Charles still be king in all of 2025? No. Will William succeed Charles in 2025? Look at that, guys. We'll have a King William in the UK. Will the monarchy continue as it is for his successor? That's a no. So it sounds like they might put some changes, actually bring some changes and modernize the monarchy. Let's see. Thank you for that question, Chitra. And oh, I see. I asked if they would. Okay, will will Kamala and Wells be inaugurated in? Sorry, I think somebody's showing up at my door. Will they be inaugurated on January 20th? I have a question because this is just an intuitive feeling that I get about this. Will there be chaos and division, like more than normal, around the time of the election? Will there be chaos and division after the election? Yes. Okay. Lottie asks, Will the royal family continue after William's reign? Will the monarchy continue? Well, let's ask about this family. Will this family continue after William's reign? Wow, no. Oh, okay, thank you. Will the monarchy continue after William's reign? It's saying yes, but see, it was a wishy-washy yes. So I really think we're gonna see some changes. Thank you, Viviani. Nice to see you. Okay. Chitra asks, will Chitra be living in her new? Okay, I'm gonna star that, and we'll do those at the end. And Gina asks, sorry, I think I have my stepfather's here downstairs, but I think I have an AC person here. Will a safety issue delay the inauguration? Delay the inauguration. There was the kitty. No. Will legal challenges and delays and not delay the inauguration? Yes. Guys, I'm sorry, I have to take one quick second to check on this guy. I'll be right back. So sorry, guys. Thanks for your patience. I have an air conditioning guy coming today because remember it's Mercury retrograde and things go wrong. My AC went out, so it's hot. Anyway, okay. Thank you for those questions. Lottie B asks, will Harry and William reunite? I want to know that question too. Yes, there's Kitty. Hi, Chris. That's JPEG. He's visiting. He's in this is our guest room / office where I do this work. And so he has to stay here for a little while when he's visiting us because I have a cat and a dog too. Okay. Will William and Harry reunite? Yes, they will. That's nice. Will Meghan Markle's pregnancies be revealed as false? Pregnancies. Has she had additional pregnancies? Will Meghan Markle's pregnancies be revealed as false? No. Or the children that she has? No. They were not false. Okay. So, I have another question. I don't know if you saw in the news, but RFK has been petitioning to get on both Trump and Kamala's cabinets if they get elected. Will RFK? I don't even need to ask this question, do I? Is RFK of sound mind? He is not. He's a little on the cuckoo side, isn't he? All right, here's a good one. I hope you like this question. Will Donald Trump go to jail or be sentenced to jail for his conviction in the Stormy Daniels? What? I am surprised by that, okay? Very surprised. Anybody else? Will his jail be home confinement? No, it will not. Will his sentence involve, will he be confined in a traditional jail? No. Will they find a special facility for him to be locked up? Guys, what? that's that surprises me, but couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Oh, good question, Chris. Will he be in a hospital? Will he be locked up? Will he be locked up in a hospital? No. Will he be allowed to campaign, to do some limited campaigning while he's locked up? No. Yikes. Okay. Whew. What a, it worries me if he gets locked up, he's going to probably get more donations than ever. But I still think his base is dwindling. Okay. Will the DC mock trial with Jack Smith allow him to move forward with the documents case? Yes. Will I don't know the dates of it, so forgive me. Will the mock trial occur before the election? Was what I was going to ask, and it already said yes. Yes. Will Donald Trump be convicted of stealing classified documents? Yes. Okay. Will that happen before the end of 2024? Whoa, a very definitive no. Okay. Shall we move on to SCOTUS? Supreme Court questions? Okay. Any other questions? You said, will he? Okay. Add your questions. I'm open to all. Okay. Will SCOTUS, let's see, will Clarence Thomas be in office by the end of, okay, what I was asking, and it's a no, I was thinking in my mind, will he be in office by the election? By the time of the election? And it was a no. I'll ask it again just to verify. Will Clarence Thomas be in office by November? No. Will he step down because he's ill? No. Will he step down because he claims to be ill? Yes. Interesting. I see your question, Chitra. I'll get that too. Will he step down because of issues related to his donations? Yes. So it sounds like there's JPEG. The heat gets a little too much for him related to his campaign, his acceptance of gifts and things. Will Alito be in? Will he still be seated in SCOTUS in November? Yes. Will Alito be removed from office in 2025? Oh, that surprised me. That's a yes. Oh, okay, we'll go back. I'll ask that one in just a second. Prince Charming, will Kamala be inaugurated in February? Okay. Let's finish this. Will Kavanaugh be removed from office in 2025? It says no. Will Amy Coney Barrett be removed from office? Or will Kavanaugh step down from office in 2025? No. Will Amy Coney Barrett still be in office in 2025? That's barely a yes. Okay, interesting. Will the next administration increase the Supreme Court so that they're, yes, it will add numbers. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go back to Cheryl's question really quickly, Prince Charming, and then I'll ask the war between India and China too. Okay. Thank you, Sate. Thank you, spirits. You're doing great, spirit guides. Yes, you said yes. Pat yourself on the back a little bit. Yes. Oh, that's so funny. I love it. They have a sense of humor. Will Kamala be inaugurated in February 2025? No. Will Kamala be inaugurated in March of 2025? Yes. That's funny because March is what I've been feeling. Yep, I've been feeling like this is going to rumble on into March. Okay. Will Joe Biden still be president in February of 2025? Look at that. Isn't that weird? Look at this. It's like, maybe. Oh, gosh. Will this cause a constitutional crisis? Oh, yes, guys. Whoa, good question, Cheryl. Okay, teacher asked an international question, and I have some more international questions too. And anything you all want to ask the guides, you're welcome. Yeah, Gina, it is going to be a mess. I've felt it from the beginning. I really have felt it. For the last couple months, I've really felt it. Chitra says, will there be a war between India and China within a year? No, thank goodness. Will Russia and China collude to cause more geopolitical chaos? Yes. Will North Korea join with Russia to cause more geopolitical chaos? No. Interesting. I thought that would have been a yes. Would have been a yes. Okay. Will Ukraine's invasion of Russia become the turning point, or is this the turning point of the war in Ukraine? Yes. That's great. Will the war end in 2024? The war in Ukraine end in 2024? It's not giving an answer. Oh, it gave a yes. Oh, is that possible? Wow. Yes to the end of the war in Ukraine. Will Ukraine still be a sovereign territory at the end of 2024? Yes. Will Ukraine reclaim Crimea? Yes. Really? Okay. Oh, I like that question, Gina. Will project 2025 fail? Let's settle down, Rods. Okay. Will project 2025 fail? Yes. Will the creators of project 2025 continue? I was going to say, will they be revealed? No. Will the Federalist Society be held to account? Yes. Interesting. Okay. All right. I have, let's see, Lottie B. Hugs from Spirit. I love that. Lottie B. Will Putin still be in power by the end of next year? No. Will Putin still be in power by the end of this year? Yes. Okay. I feel like his power is diminishing, though. Okay. Oh, I had a good question. If Trump loses the election, will he attempt to flee the country? Yes. Will he be successful in fleeing the country? Look at that. It comes close. Do you see how the points kind of come really close to each other? But they don't, it doesn't cross. It's like his plans are foiled. Yeah, Lottie B. Sometime in 2025. Exactly. Okay. And I have my last line of questioning. I sound like a lawyer. My last questions are related to the monkeypox that's in the news right now. Will monkeypox come to America? Yes. Will it spread widely in America? No. That's good. Will it become a worldwide pandemic? No. That's good. I saw that it had a really difficult strain of the monkeypox is in Sweden now. Will Sweden have a large outbreak? No. Will the world medical community get a handle on this outbreak? Yes. Thank you. Will monkeypox come to the UK? Yes. Will it be a case here and a case there? Let me rephrase. Will it only be a few cases of monkeypox? Thank you. Will the monkeypox come to Canada? Yes. Will it be widespread in Canada? Will a pandemic, hi, Majestic Oracle, will a pandemic stop the elections? No. Okay. And that was my last question about geopolitical stuff. If you want to put anything personal, we can ask those questions. I think we got one. Chitra asked a question, and I'll go ahead and put that up. But anybody else want to put a question up? And then we'll wrap this up by one. Like I said, I have an air conditioning person here looking at our system because it is Mercury retrograde, and my appliances like to break during Mercury retrograde. I lost 2 refrigerators during the last Mercury retrograde. Good times. Chitra, Will Chitra be living in her new home this year? It doesn't really have an answer for us. I want to say where that is, Chitra. While I'm waiting for that, Chris Cassidy asks, will my husband's car sell this year? Yes, it will sell. Yes. Okay. Chitra, I'm going to ask your question again. Will Chitra be living in her new home this year? Will Chitra be living in her new home in early 25? There we go. Chitra, are you building a home? It just feels like it's close, but not quite there. Any other personal questions? Oops, hold on a sec. I see some. Thanks, Lottie B. It is fascinating, isn't it? Majestic. Thank you. Lottie B, will you sell your house in 2025? Lottie B, will I sell my house in 2025? Yes, you will. Lottie B. Gina, will I need surgery on my right wrist? Oh dear. You just had surgery, didn't you? Will I need surgery on my right wrist? That's a no. Oh, look at that swinging. That is a no. I hope that's true. Good luck, Lottie, says Gina. Do I have any other questions this fine afternoon? That small but mighty group here. Small group. Yes, it is good news. I'm going to ask one about myself. Full disclosure, man, I hate to jinx it. My husband actually might, it's kind of been offered a job in the East Coast. I live in Colorado. And we've been thinking about getting back to the East Coast where all our family are. Will we, I'm going to ask before you all, will I be moving to North Carolina this year? Nope. That's where the job is. Will I be moving to North Carolina next year? Yes. Yep. You will ask your rods too, Gina. Okay, please do. Will we be moving? Yeah. I'll wait. I'm gonna try to think of some other fun little. Oh, I wanted to ask, will we have any? I wanted to ask quickly about the solar flares and magnetic storms that we're having. Are these solar flares changing our physicality? Whoa! Hey, look at that, guys. You see how fast that went? Hi, Chris. You're in New Mexico. Okay, Chris, will Chris be moving back east this year? Not this year. Will Chris be moving back east? Yes, next year. Yes. Okay, guys, I don't know if you have heard this, but I feel like so many people are moving lately. My whole family who lives here seem to be moving back. I know other people that are kind of going back to be near family or whatever it might be. Is there a greater purpose that we are moving right now as the earth shifts? Yes. Is this for our emotional security? Yes. Okay. All right. As the earth shifts, do we need, can we expect some more chaos as the earth is shifting? Any more weather chaos as the earth is shifting? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes to the move, late winter, early spring. That's kind of what I get, Gina. Yeah, I feel the same thing. Right around when they're trying to put Kamala in office. Okay. Prince Charming, will I take you to the East Coast? You want to go back to Maryland, don't you? Will Prince Charming's mom ever move back to Maryland? Yes. Oh, I got a ringing in my ear when that happened too. Cheryl. That's amazing. Okay. Oh, Lottie B, get the rods. They are so much fun. And I feel like, I love my tarot cards. I got a new Morgan Greer deck. I'm so excited to use them. Oh, my ear's ringing again. But, and I love my cards, but these are kind of instantaneous and so definitive. Okay. Quickly, I want to ask one more thing. Are these magnetic storms and solar flares upgrading it's helping us to upgrade? Are these storms and solar flares preparing us for the ascension? Yes, Tina, mine think. They do that little like wobble a little bit like that. And it's kind of like, and I don't know if it's thinking or if they are, it's sort of saying not right now, but it's coming. Yes. It's sort of like a delay. It's a yes, but on a delay. Okay. One more quick question. There is if anybody has seen a channel named Ann Tucker, her guides are telling her, she's been channeling, that there will be a flash of light and then 3 days of darkness in this ascension process. Has anybody seen her? If not, check her out, Ann Tucker. She's really good. Hi. Hello, Viviani. How are you? Okay. Will we have this flash of light that Ann Tucker's angels are showing her? Yes. Will we know it when we see it? That was a funny response. I think what it is, what I'm hearing in my mind, is some will know it and some will not. Will it? There's the cat. Will it cause fear in some? Yes. Will the 3 days of darkness immediately follow? Will the 3 days of darkness immediately follow? It doesn't want to answer me. Oh, there's a no. Will the 3 days of darkness, will the flash of light occur in 2024? No. Will the flash of light occur in 2025? Yep. All right, guys. I'm sorry, but I hear somebody calling me. I want to say thank you for everyone joining me. Please give me a thumbs up. It was great to see everybody. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.